Says I'm online for Twitch. Yeah. All right. And it says YouTube's online. All right. So, am I live, people? I mean, I believe I'm live. All right. So, sound is coming in. We've got the pot. We've got the me. I don't know. Chat. Okay. So, does it just wait? Then am I wrong about how this works? Ah, yes, I am wrong about how this works. It's a top-down chat, not a bottom-up chat. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then you can go there. Cool. So, are you want to do me a favor and type something in the chat? Sweet. It does work. Can I read it? No. But it's there for everybody else to read. Can you read it? Is it legible? So far. I mean, we just started, yeah. Get more people in the chat soon. All right. So all right, we got the water boiling already. All right, so we're going to do the garlic first, like I said. So we're just going to top off our garlic here. I'm only doing half a thing of garlic, like half a full clove of garlic, just because, well, I need the other half for the soup. So, yeah, that's the way we're going to do it. Some good garlickiness, though. We'll keep that. All right. Sweet. Sorry, had to get the last camera ready. Yeah, so you can see the garlics. All right. So yeah, garlics. Just gonna take that, put it in a little tin foil, put some olive oil on it, and then I'm gonna throw it in the oven. And while it's in there, it's gonna get nice and roasty and good. Just keep that out. Man, anybody who's watching, feel free to say something in the chat. You know, we don't bite, we're friendly. I mean, most of the time. You know? Okay, it's just a pot. Got a little water boiling over there. That's to kind of speed up the soup process. Yeah, olive oil. All right. So, olive oil, just nice and all over it. And we're just going to crinkle it up around it. And so it's nice little package. And so we're just going to throw this in the oven. Okay. We're going to put it on a board that's way too big because. All right. So, okay, Google. Set an alarm for 35 minutes from now. You got it. Your alarm set for today at 7:48 p.m. Boom. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, let's roll one real quick and then smoke. Get started on the thing. All right. So yeah, I mean, how's people's days been? You know, we're 2/5 of the way into the week. That's good. You know, been a decent week for me so far. You know, been procrastinating a little much, but you know, assuming nobody from work is watching this, I think I'm good. But you know, it's nice. The U.S. has a new president, so that's good. Um, I don't know. Mm, I don't know. Definitely should have prepared things. Like I feel like like this is where segments would come in handy. Like I get the idea of segmenting. I just don't know. Like I mean, I'm thinking I kind of want to do maybe something along the lines of like I don't know weed of the day, but that involves a little more prep than I did today. So you'll get that next episode, I guess. We'll have something ready for Thursday. Hopefully, we get somebody to sponsor that real fast because that'll get expensive real quick. Picking up new strains for every week. Like, but I mean, it would definitely be a way for me to get to know strains a lot better than I do now. Which, like, I know what I like and I know generally why I like it, but there's a lot of things that I still have not tried, and I'd definitely be willing to try. And I guess that would be the perfect reason, really. It's for the sake of entertainment and science, right? Science? Can we claim science on this one? I'm going to. Nobody said I couldn't, so done. Yeah. It's a crazy week. I get older this week. That's new. More than just the usual time passing. I actually have one of those birthday milestones. It's crazy. Okay, cool. I did turn that off. Yeah, like you know, getting up there in age, getting closer to retirement. 35 is the age at which I plan to retire, and we're almost there. We're almost there. So, you know, you might be saying, how are you going to retire at 35? Twitch, obviously. Like, I'm going to live stream the rest of my life. Like, it's just going to be a non-stop live stream. And I feel like that should definitely bring me enough money to retire. How do we feel about that? I don't think anybody's on board with it. I wonder, because like I know people do 24-hour streams. I wonder what the longest stream somebody's done it. Like, yeah, people do 24-hour streams. Like, apparently for the hype, people fucking love them. I don't know. Like, I mean, it's definitely one. Like, it's one thing. It's like you're really showing your life, and either you live alone or everybody you live with is down with it. Like, I don't know. But yeah, people have done it apparently. Don't know if I'll ever do one. Haven't really seen what the benefit is. I don't know if somebody wants to enlighten me as to what you really get for doing that. Maybe I'll consider it, but like I don't know. So far, the lols doesn't seem to be enough. All right. Oh, steamy in here. That's what I get for having water boiling. All right. Let's go burn this down, and then we will start the soup. Which I mean, it's really like the great thing about chicken noodle soup is it's so simple. You can really do it however you want. That's the great thing about it. Sweet. Okay. I tried to make sure that didn't happen initially. Thanks. Oh, I feel like I'm probably gonna end up buying Paulina a new one of those. All right. Let's smoke. We had a nice snowy day here today, which is cool. Actually, can we turn? I feel like. Yeah, it's mad dark over here. Dark. All right. Well, Erin said she was going to join at some point, so we'll see. I don't know why it won't update the title. I think I might have to go straight to. I'll try it again when I go back, because I don't know what the reasoning is there. Let's get down.
We should have a system for that.
Uh, uh, don't don't do that. Yep, still says it as the title for now.
And then you can't change it after it's done?
I need to. I mean, I want to change it now, honestly. People. God, I only have 9 subscribers. Alright. Sweet. The floating hand. I mean, like the thing is, it's hard to tell. Like I don't know which
This is
strain
good.
that is. Yeah, it is. But yeah, it would be hard to do the whole like strain of the day like with that batch, because it's all different strains in here. So I don't know. I mean, I guess I could try to like figure it out. But,
Just by taste.
I mean, I guess, but like we always mix batch in. Oh, yo, what's good, Pickle Narlos?
Oh shit! I don't know. Can you see me?
No, you're still covered by pot.
Well, say hi to the headless friend.
We're doing yeah. So tonight we're doing chicken noodle soup, and my version of chicken noodle soup, and we're doing two versions of garlic bread because I got a massive loaf of bread. So shall be delicious. Although we're doing roasted garlic bread or roasted garlic bread as my you know like thing should say, but it doesn't. We'll change the title in a minute. I got to figure out how to do that. But thanks for joining us, Pickle Gnarlos. Spread the word. Tell your friends. Oh, shit.
We can stream in Spanish.
We could try. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, Narlos, you missed a great snowstorm today. The city disappeared in the snow. He said hey to both.
Do you not get the chat? Or
He's on Twitch, so it's there.
oh, it's YouTube.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure it was also up and running. But yeah, that's why I put it there. So even if you're here, you can still see what people are saying. You appeared for like half a second. So like you go there, you drop below the pots.
That's right.
But yeah, I'm excited. It's been a little while since we've had chicken noodle soup. So yeah, I know that's the thing. Like I need to change the title to my chicken noodle soup title. Like I wrote a clever chicken noodle soup title, but for some reason it's not showing up. Apparently, I mean, I didn't even think it was that clever, but now it's becoming night in your game. But yeah, snow-covered night. Like it's the perfect night to have chicken noodle soup. Like this much snow. No, we got a solid like I don't know 2 inches down here, which probably means further past us got more. Uh, fucking. No, we just keep getting emails about people flicking butts over over balconies and shit. We're just like, it's never me. I never flick butts.
I didn't see those
No? Yeah. Yeah, I picked it up. I just haven't opened it yet. It's not my birthday yet. Just because it's here early.
I don't have such power. I would have totally opened it. Can I open it?
I mean, feel like you should say no.
What is it?
Oh, Black Sam showed up. What's good? Thanks for showing up. What do you think of the new chat on the screen? You get twice the chat. All right, yeah, this is pretty much done. So yeah, the good thing about chicken noodle soup is it's not. Actually, I can grab it. Ashtray. No, the ashtray. Yep. Thank you. Indoor ashtray, which is why I don't be flicking butts. All right, so real quick, gonna try to change the title real fast because I don't know why it's still wrong. And then after that, we are going to get cracking on the soup. We've already got garlic roasting in an open oven. Well, no, it's a closed oven, but still. Of course he did. All right, so boom, boom, boom. Like always, let's get the weed out of the way. Don't need that right now. We'll need this. That is always the question. What will happen? I mean, see, the thing is, like, the pan's not boiling, but have you noticed that the kettle is actually in play right now? I don't know if you've taken notice of the kettle. Because we're adding new characters, and new characters get action. Yeah. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Um, so yeah, like I said, I got to try to figure out what's going on with this thing. But yeah, I don't know. Any guesses as to what the currently boiling water is for? Like Sam, looking at you. No, actually, wrong thing. Do. Did he guess? I didn't hear. I didn't see. What's the name of the kettle? I'm, I don't have a name for the kettle yet. I feel like I feel like that's definitely something I had not thought about. I had not thought about naming the kettle. I feel like naming the kettle is it's never been high on my list. I don't know. Um, Let me see. I'm still trying to change the name of my current stream. All right. Yes. Yes. Okay. Cool. All right. I'm at least gonna be able to change Twitch. Give me 1 second of being distracted.
Oh God, why?
Sweet. All right. Done there. Why what? What am I missing? What's the why? Smoking pot, now you have kettle. Is that what you were saying, oh God, to?
The grandparents thing?
Okay. Yeah, damn. That's, vicious. Uh, no, that didn't work. There we go. All right. Yeah, RIP indeed. We're gonna not let it get that crazy. Yeah, we're gonna keep a better eye on the kettle, I guess. Like, I'm not gonna. Well, look, you're on kettle duty, so you can't leave until that kettle's dealt with. I guess that's what's going on there. All right, YouTube, don't fail me now. We're almost there, people. I appreciate you hanging on, troopers through and through. The likes of you. Okay. Yep. Okay. Uh. Okay. Cool. Sweet. All right. So that should do both of them. Starting to be able to smell that garlic, which is nice. All right. Do. Perfect. Okay. So now let's get rolling again. Sorry for all that. Appreciate you holding on. Uh, Another YouTube vid. I'm not. Uh, I do not have a screen set up to share a YouTube vid right now. I'll set that up for next stream. But I believe it. If anybody else wants to click it and find out the current vibes, go for it. All right. Do. Speaking of vibes, can you hear the musics? Yeah. I assume so. Um, um, well, let me grab. So yeah, we're gonna be using the Instapot for the soup, just because Instapot just makes it so much easier, and like it cuts down the time to flavor ratio massively, which is always something to keep in mind when cooking. Oh, oh, oh. Such sketchy electronics here. All right. This is why we have an unnecessarily large cutting board. To act as more surface. Boom. But we don't need the fry thing. We do need the lid. Close that. And there we go. There she blows. Alright, that's moving quite a bit, so Water and electronics. Explain yourself. Time to flavor ratio. Well, the more time you give things in a lot of cases, especially when you're making soup stocks, the more flavor you get. Now, with an Instapot, it's kind of like a time machine in that it saves you time. So, 1 hour, I would say, like 1 hour in an Instapot is equivalent to like at least 2 hours. But then I feel like it goes up exponentially, especially if you are using the pressure cooker on it rather than just the slow cooker. Because though the slow cooker is great, the potential problem is in the title. It's not fast. So, but yeah. Um, how does chicken noodle soup dance? Black Sam, you want to throw that in the chat? I feel like you're the only one who gets that reference. What? The pressure cooker is fast. The slow cooker is still as titled. No, I meant, wow. Okay, do you not know the song? Okay, that, well, all right, now I'm going to have to drop something in the chat. Uh, really? Yep, this is it. All right. Take a look at that. That is how a chicken noodle soup dances. You can thank Harlem 11 years ago. Wow, that makes me feel old. All right. So we need onion, garlic, celery, carrot, and because I like to keep shit interesting, some bell peppers. All right. Never would have guessed in all your years. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Thanks for reaffirming that I'm old. It's cool. It's cool. Um, these youths. Sweet. No, thugs eat chicken noodle soup. They don't drink chicken noodle soup. What you talking about? Too much risk slurping. I mean, wasn't that a song? Something like they see me slurping, they hating. Am I confusing a song? I need to get some of those, like their liners for the shelves. I need to get shelf liners just because like it's better for our chopping boards than using a wet rag to keep them from moving. If you didn't know, you put something wet under your chopping board to stop it moving while you're trying to chop things. Less risk of you cutting yourself. Cool. Let's get rid of the ends. Wow, that's racist. What in particular was? I missed it. Uh, you're the one saying it's a bad look. All right. I don't care to be too consistent with my celery because it's soup, and I feel like different sizes makes for kind of just different levels of flavor coming out of each. So you're gonna have some that are softer. Like I never go too small just because I don't like mushy veg, but yeah, varied size, especially because we're gonna brown it a little beforehand. So they'll all get a nice little caramelization on them before. All right, that's honestly enough, just because it's well, no, one more because we're gonna use the stock for chicken cacciatore on Thursday. I do also need to break down the chicken a little bit. I'm still not remembering what's racist about it, but hopefully Black Sam will come back and tell us. But yeah, Pickle Narlos, you still out there? What's been good? What's the word on the beach trip? You still going? Wow, I didn't even know I had auto mods on. It must have been pretty. Apparently he tried, but the internet wouldn't let him. I don't know. I don't know if I believe it, but that's where we're at these days. Some fair carrot. All right. But yeah, Narlos, that beach trip. We're all jealous. Like I said, it just snowed today, so we're living vicariously through you in sunshine. What's good? What's good down there? What's the weather like so we can kind of hate you, but like still love you? Oh, sweet. Okay, Google, stop. Tips on how to sharpen your knives. um, well, I sharpen my knives in a very bootleg way that nobody should really recommend. Sending vitamin D. I'm gonna yeah vibes. Okay, yeah. Appreciate the vibes. Now, as far as sharpening a knife goes, like I said, I bullshit my way. Like this is a fucking IKEA knife, so it does the job. It does the job. I'm not complaining about it. And when I need to sharpen it, I just take the other IKEA knife that I have, wet them, and then just use that knife to sharpen it. They sharpen each other. They're the same steel. Like, yeah, could do better, especially like if I had a whetstone, sure. But I'm not gonna drop the money to get a whetstone right now. Even if I had a knife sharpener, who's gonna let me into an IKEA? You know? So, it's just why think about things that aren't gonna happen? Are you trying to lecture us about chicken noodle soup? Is that what's happening here? I mean, essentially, yeah, it's kind of a dry rock dipped in water. It's a very particular dry rock dipped in water. Um, the dry rock, where did it not go? The dry rock, what it does um, is it holds, I don't know, it holds special sharpening powers. And so, because of those special sharpening powers, it makes your knife sharp. I don't know. It's something about the rock versus steel sharpening. You get it. It's like a file. But it works when it's wet. It doesn't when it's dry. I don't know. Ancient science. I mean, I think that's just the Harlem way. I don't know. Like, I haven't spent enough time in Harlem to say that's not the way. Really? A disappointing onion. Let me change this. Actually, delete that. Hmm, sweet. Boom. I really need a better other tripod. So you're thinking about whatever you're thinking about. Yeah, did you really think it was well explained? I wasn't sure. I also don't remember where I left off. So I hope it was complete. Yeah, we're gonna say fuck that again. That's what I get for buying bagged onions. So yeah, we're getting the maripaw going. The three base ingredients for any good chicken noodle soup or any good chicken soup. Um, which is equal parts carrot, celery, and oignon. Is that how you say it in French? Oignon.
What is it?
Oignon. Onion. I mean, like writing wise, it's not that different than English. It has an extra G in it, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, which I might be because I know so little about French. All right, so we're gonna do half this bad Larry now. Boom. Actually, we're just gonna do the whole thing. Uh, well, yeah. I don't have a honing rod either. That's what I use the knife for. Like, I'm not gonna buy a honing rod until I get better knives. Like, and my parents gave me good knives, and I don't know if they still have them, because that means they're in America. And I mean, the best way for me to get them here would be to drive, but I can't do that right now. And I mean, I also don't know. I feel like it'd be fine with me crossing the Canadian border. They like, but not right now. Not during pandemic times. Well, yeah, that's why I use the knife. Gets the same result without having to buy an extra piece of steel. But thank you for the explanation that I definitely was not going to do. Um, so basically, yeah, it helps keep the blade straight, which is true. You do want a straight blade. Bent blade doesn't cut as well. A dull blade is dangerous because you're just more likely to cut yourself. And nobody needs that shit. Especially, I mean, like, trust me, I've cut myself enough times. Cooking and not cooking. To know. Don't want to do it unless you got it. Alright, let's get the Instant Pot ready. Steady. Cool. So that's starting to warm. So by the time we finish chopping shit, it'll be ready for us to drop the veg in. Sweet. Hold on. Tips for cooking while high. Uh, kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. If you don't think you can, like, if it requires better knife skills than you normally have, then think twice about, at least doing that part. Most things you can get away with cutting things wrong, but yeah, like if it must be julienne and you don't know if you can julienne some shit high without cutting your fingers, then fucking don't do it. Or buy a mandolin if you like julienning shit that much. All right, so yeah, we're gonna do half of each color bell pepper, just cause I don't know. I like bell pepper flavor. This now makes it a combination of the French Maripa and the Creole Maripa. The Creole doesn't always use fucking celery, but it does use bell peppers, and I like the flavor that it gives. So that's why I do both, especially with soup, because the more flavor, the better I feel in a soup. And if you disagree, well, make your soup the way you want it. Don't care. I'm sure it'll be delicious for you. Hey, when you finish a soda and the carbonated bubbles be sounding like you still got a whole soda. I mean, I do hate that, I guess. What? Well, Baked and Played, thanks for joining. So like when you get a whole when you finish the soda and like there's just like you still hear it in your stomach. What? I mean, that does make sense. Like, you know, so much is about getting you to buy more. Why not engineering how you hear the bubbles afterwards. I feel like it's a snap crackle pop situation, kind of like oh, what was it? The what were they called? Oh, the Rice Krispies, the Rice Krispie elves. Snap crackle and pop. Oh yeah, you can hear it in the can. Yeah, in a bottle, not so much, but yeah, in a can. What's that last little corner? That part that you can never actually drink. It's just kind of haunting you there. Like, all right, now I get what you mean. Sweet. So we got the Instapot heating up. Do I want to do the whole chicken? Hmm. Yeah. We'll wait. All right. So add a little oil to the Instapot. Gotta make sure I got my thing. I'm glad y'all are, y'all have found each other. What's good with the so baked and played? Where are you coming in from, bro? Uh, all right, that's the highest I've ever had this thing go. Still don't know if it's the best version of a shot for this, but yeah. Cheers for tuning in, man. Or lady. Cheers for tuning in, yo. So we are doing my version of chicken noodle soup. We currently got carrots, half of a green and half of a red bell pepper, onions, some garlic, and celery all in the Instapot, kind of cooking away. All right, I'm gonna get to the chicken, put away the veggies. Cool. All right, so while that's going, so yeah, it was good. Baked and play like, I don't know, you like to cook or what's up? Don't tell me we lost you already. So yeah, add pepper, some salt. Now, like, if I had it, I would go with, fresh oregano and basil, but I don't. So, fucking dried it is. I can kind of see it go in. That's nice. All right, this thing is slow. So, oh no, I have no idea how much I use because I eyeball it every time. That's what's going to make writing the cookbook really hard. I guess I'm going to have to give like ranges for shit. Sweet. Oh shit. Almost forgot about the garlic, whose alarm went off like 10 minutes ago. All right. Keep those around because we're going to need them again in a minute. You know what? It's not that big a chicken. I was thinking about taking the breast off the chicken just because, I don't know, it's my least favorite part in the soup. I mean, I still could. Yeah. Time it. All right, so yeah, we got the veg in there browning. I have completely disappeared from the screen, but trust me, I am still around. Still around. Here I am. See? Hey. Hey, guys. Why? I didn't leave. But yeah. Um, Slightly losing my mind on stream. Whatever. No big deal. Huh? Yeah. Oh. No. Hi, guys. Is this what you want? Huh? Is this what you want? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you're here? Yeah. All right. Nobody's down with Chicken Maximus. That's fine. All right. So we're gonna take the breasts off, and I'm gonna use them tomorrow in something else. That is the beauty of getting a whole chicken. You can kind of choose what you're gonna use, but I still get a whole carcass, which is great. So get that out of there. Where would you be able to see this? Nope. Here? Nope. Oh, there. All right. So, yeah. You got one breast there. Mm, It's hard to get this in. I got to figure out a better way to do that. Well, you know, I like to think all of our chickens have some flavor. At least they do when I'm done with them. Do you? All right. Sweet. So, now we've got our breastless chicken, and our veg definitely seems to be getting some good caramelization on it. Rinse the hands. All right, yeah. And smell it. It's getting good. Yeah, you can see starting to break down a little bit, which is exactly what we want. God, it smells really good. I've done this before with the fresh herbs, which, like, in some countries they're easier to come by. Um, Russia they were pretty easy to get. China they were easy to get. I mean, they're easy to get here, but like you got to get them in such large quantities that it's like I don't need that much. It's wasteful. Feels like you're pressured into it, and I don't like that. Uh, So I salt and pepper both sides. I'm about to add it into the Instapot. Get everything going. Alright, and in the pot. So we got to down thighs first. Alright, cool. So now we've got this going, which is beets. We've got the garlic cooling off right there. Got the garlic chilling there. And then, um, so we've got the chicken. It just got in, and the thing is, the chicken's a lot cooler than the pot. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm sick to was too, but I don't know. Cheers. We got the chicken in. We're letting it sizzle a little bit, get a little caramelization on that skin, kind of start rendering that fat a little bit. The quicker you do that, the quicker it gets into the whole soup, and the better the soup will be. I need to ready this Instapot's next location. Oh yeah, that's some beautiful roasted garlic. Look at that. Like that. Pretty sexy. All right. Going to need the knife again in a minute. Do. So yeah, we've got all of that in there. You can start to smell the chicken brown, which is getting there. Once you get some nice caramelization on it, you can kind of get ready to put your water in, which we've got in le kettle. All right. Okay. Do. We're about to add a lot of water. So we need to season. We didn't add any oregano or basil to the chicken itself, so adding it over the top to make sure that the spice level stays up to par. And for me, my spice level is high. Now, but try not to overdo it. All right, so it's really simple. Like basil, oregano, those are the main other spices other than salt and pepper that you need. What was I looking for? Mm, mm, no. One thing I am going to do that I don't normally do because I want a little extra umami flavor and I need to use this before it runs out. Like we've got this truffle oil. It's actually very nice, and I'm going to put just a tad in 10 more. Oh, no, you're not burning? Oh, whatever. Actually, it's perfect time. So, means it's getting some good caramelization if the Instapot thinks it's burning, because the Instapot is very sensitive for that. I mean, it's just a matter of how hot the plate is rather than what's actually burning. But we need to move it anyway. So from here, all we're going to do is add water to it. It's just safer to move it without adding the water. All right. All right. So there it is. Back there. Chillin'. All right. Let's wait. All right. So add our water. The good thing about the water already boiling, or already being boiling, is goes in and boils immediately. Yeah, that's the line. All right. Add our lid, and that will actually start doing its thing real soon. So we're gonna cut down the normal heat up the water time for the pressure cooker down from what's usually like a half hour to hopefully like 5 minutes. Yeah, learning shit, trying to expedite. Because I realized last time shooting the ramen, I was like, yo, it took an extra half hour. That's why that shoot went so much longer than I had intended it to. And so this time I was like, well, at least I can expedite that. So expedited. But yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I haven't done it yet, so we'll see how it actually plays out. I did manage to salvage 2 lovely chicken breasts from the chicken. This is the reason I'm doing this because it's honestly my least favorite part to have in a chicken soup. Chicken breast doesn't have a lot of fat in it, therefore it can't stand up to like being cooked for a long time. So I'll probably fucking pan fry it tomorrow and use it on our lunch salad or some shit. I'm not gonna waste it in a soup. It would be fine. It's just it's not the best texture. Darker meat holds up a lot better to longer periods of time or more intense cooking. But you know, it's all right. All right, so sorry, just getting reset here. Still need those two and that. Um, got a lovely little ramekin here. It's it's one of the best ways for us to bake cheese. Never mad at it. What was I looking for? Butter. Now, to be fair, I'm supposed to do this with unsalted butter, and I am not going to abide by that. Sweet, I can already hear it hissing, which means it's kind of doing the thing. you can't really see the steam on the other camera, but it was steaming. Alright, give me 1 sec. I need my knife back. Like, I don't necessarily need the cutting board. I've got a bigger, better one for that, or for this. But, I do need the kniff. So what's going on out there? How's it going, people? Join the chat. Tell me what's up. Tell me how your day's going. You know, we want to make this a community. It's probably the worst time to say this while there's a bunch of running water in the background, but I will say it again. Hopefully, reiterating it will get people to actually participate. So yeah, I mean, like, what's up? How's your day going? What's your life like? Tell me. I'm curious. Sweet. Alright. Has it started yet? No, it still just says on. I do like how I don't even have to actually turn around to check my Instapot now. I can just look at it here. So, just realizing, did all of that. Didn't protect the shirt. Gotta protect your shirt. But, good thing is, garlic bread. Garlic bread is easy. At its core, it's garlic butter bread. Like, can't really go wrong with that combination. Yeah, I need to bring this back down. Sweet. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Alright. So no other comments about the obviously Latino chicken? No? Alright. To be fair, I'm not following a recipe for anything tonight. I'm just doing the amounts that feel right. Um, I mean, that was, I don't know, like half a cup of butter. We've got a lot of bread to do, though. So we're going to leave this just because it might not be enough. Sweet. I can tell the Instapots are almost ready to go, which is nice. Team, no amount of butter is enough. Sweet. We'll die of clogged arteries together, bro. It'll be great. It'll be a delicious death. You know. Did you ever watch fucking Futurama with Hedonism Bot? He would always be like, I regret nothing. Sweet. Roasted garlic in an oven. Garlic that was roasted. I wish this thing refocused automatically. It does not. But so Big ol' Narlos, you've had my chicken soup before, right? Like I assume so, but I don't know. Like you might be the one who has to. I don't know. Has he? I don't know. You will when you come back. assuming it's still in the winter. It's not much of a summer dish. Mm, God. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to change that. All right. So the beautiful thing about roast garlic is it pretty much just is like garlic putty. So you can kind of smush it into a paste, into whatever. So we're just going to mix it into the butter. Thing is, I'm questioning now if it's enough garlic, you know? Word. Well, when you have it, you'll know how it went down. I don't know. It's usually my go-to dish when somebody gets like sick. Well, not usually the garlic bread, but the soup. God, that's so good. Strange how just roasting something makes it so much better. Oh. So yeah, I mean, how's it going out there? Like I think I actually might need more. Whatever. It is salted butter, but I think I might need more garlic for this. I might use a little fresh garlic too. But we'll see how this comes together first. Like, oh, and I gotta grab the parm out for this too. And I bought some cheese specifically for this. I don't know why insult comedy became roasting because yeah, it does make everything pretty much better. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Putting it over, well, I guess roasting for comedy, it's roasting because like you're getting your feet like put to the flames. People are like telling the quote unquote truth about you. They're just like sharing all your shit. Like so you're basically being like roasted as in torched alive. Not like so it's a much darker roast. It's like a dark roast coffee from Starbucks versus, like a nice roast eggplant, which I'll probably be doing tomorrow. Although I have no idea how long dark roast coffee goes for. I know nothing about coffee. All right, this is actually looking, I mean, quite good. I hope it's enough. I'm like trying to get all the clumps of garlic kind of broken down. Like I said, we're gonna do two different versions of this. The the bread, just because I think. Well, I want to see. I've never done it this way, so I've always just bought pre pre garlicked bread, so I never got to choose how my garlic bread went down. So we're gonna do half like the technical crispy garlic bread way, and then we're gonna do the other half the soft garlic bread way. They're both gonna have cheese, so they're both gonna be highly sought after. All right. Need something better than that, Kniff. Where'd the... No, there you are. Kniff. I do need... If anybody out there wants to buy me a bread knife, I appreciate it. You know, I need to stop cutting bread with my one knife. I mean, like, yeah, it technically works. St. Lawrence is still open, but at, a minimized capacity because COVID, Like, so the shop where you can pick up, like, kitchen stuff, like, is not open. But all the food stalls are open. Like, anything that's not food is not open. I keep ignoring the fact there's a Chinese restaurant down there that actually, like, last time I went in there, smelled really good. Okay, so I won't. Well, I wasn't expecting you to get me a bread knife, to be honest, Narlos. I mean, if you would have gotten me a bread knife, that would have been surprising. Because I don't think I've told anyone I want a bread knife. Actually, I've mentioned it in other videos that I need a bread knife, but so yeah, for crispy, cut it in half, and then we're gonna lather both sides. But for soft, you just cut down. You don't cut all the way through, so they still like kind of hang together. Chill next to each other, and then we're gonna kind of accordion lather the whole thing inside, and then yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I have high hopes. Like when I told the woman at the bakery that I was going to use the bread to make uh, fucking garlic bread, she got so excited. I was like, "This bread would be good for garlic bread, right?" She'd be like, "Oh yeah, yeah, it's amazing." I'm just like, "Okay, all right." I mean, I was gonna buy it anyway, but I guess you reaffirmed that sale. Like, I don't know. So hopefully it lives up to it. Apparently, although I think it is the one that they use for making garlic bread. Because she was like, yeah, you can just go get the pre-made garlic bread. And I was like, is your garlic bread made with roasted garlic? Then no. Um, oh, do I still have that one? Yeah, cool. All right. Yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna use one more regular like non-roasted garlic, just cause it's garlic bread. Like I feel like there's no chance that there's too much garlic. But yeah, 32 this year. It's coming up real fast. End of the week. It's like it's been a whole year since the last time I celebrated a birthday. Kind of crazy. How time keep doing that. Da, da, da. Be smart chopping your garlic. Don't put your fingers in the way. Unnecessary risk. So, Narlos, how many of y'all are heading to the beach? And how much is this house you're renting? Because like, we need to price shit like that out for if we're gonna winter there next year. Like, these are the facts I need. How much does it cost to get to the beach? How much is a villa on the beach? You know, is it possible? How is the Wi-Fi? How is the internet down there? Actually, are they good? Is the internet good? What's up? It's like You know, fucking. Like, we just got good internet here. The last internet we had was passable. This is great. This is almost like what I used to have back in the day in Korea. Still maintain that's the fastest internet I've ever seen. Never seen faster, and I don't think I ever will. Parmesan. Sweet. Yeah, I could have waited to put that on top, but wanted to get nice and buttery. Because then it'll crisp up a little extra on the top parts. Alright. Now I'm beginning to think that this won't be enough for all of it. Boop-a-doop-doop. Boom. 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 Alright. Should have planned this ballet a little better. Just moving all the breads around. All right, so part of what keeps this from getting too hard is the fact that you tent it, basically. You wrap it in aluminum foil, so the moisture stays in. Whereas the other one, you just kind of let the heat have its way. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so we've got the two. We'll start with the flats. Works better than a fork. Spoon. All right. Mmm. Pickle Narlos, we actually had a question the other day. I never actually got to ask you. You still there? Like, it's not a personal question. Otherwise, I wouldn't ask you on stream. But Narlos, paging Pickle Narlos. We got a question. I feel like we lost Black Sam and what was it? Blade, high and played and high, baked and played, baked and laid, baked and laid. I feel like they disappeared off together. Don't know where to. Definitely suspicious. All right, well, can already tell this needs more butter. So instead of Starting completely over, we're going to use what we've got as a base and just add some butter to it. But yeah, Narlos, you out there? What's good, bro? Got a question. Paging Pickle Narlos. Narlos, paging Pickle Narlos. And it says 3, which means it's me, you, and Pickle Narlos. um, Nobody's watching on YouTube. Ah, shit. That's what I get. Yes, I know. I let you go too long. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is less spreadable, but still works. Especially for the other one. Probably works better. Sweet. The clock's already going on the soup timer. Missed the beep whenever it did start. And I have an idea for thickening that back up. Alright, well. I wonder if Aaron ever started watching. Might have forgotten. People do forget things. I did, yeah, I definitely melted this too much, but we'll see. Yeah, got distracted by the butter. It was looking really delicious. But, oh, that actually does taste appropriately garlicky. So, the fact that this is so liquid will actually be great for the softer plan side. Because apparently you're just supposed to drape it over the top. So you can try to get it in between each layer. The light is actually not good on this. Let's see if we can do better. A little better. So really want to get it in between. We'll definitely make another pass after. We want to get every spot initially. I'm very excited for this. It's very garlicky, which is how I like my garlic bread, because it's in the title. And I feel like anytime it's not that, it's just a lie. Who needs more lies? So because I've got enough, I'm going to hit both sides. Sweet. I'll pick it up and show it when it's all done so we can see both sides have been nicely doused in butter and whatnot. Well, we got more people watching. I mean, how goes it? You know, it's Tuesday. Anybody got anything to celebrate? Anything coming up? Mm. Oh, this is going to be so good. I don't know if you're excited about the garlic bread, but I am. Sweet. So, I mean, we got the open pieces that got a nice even spread on them. And then we got this bad Larry, which has everything inside. So it should be extra delish and stay nice and soft. Well, very excited to see how that goes. Rinse my hands off real quick, and then we'll get to adding some extra cheese to it. Actually, all right. So, all right. Just went with mozzarella just because it's on sale and it's, garlic bread. So garlic and mozz, they always go together. Um, Anybody who tells you otherwise, I don't know if I would trust them if I were you. I would not. I would not trust them, basically. Cheese. Oh, yeah. There's no such thing as too much cheese. I'm glad you all agree. So, yeah. It's going to be the fun part, getting it in between. Because, the recipe that I, saw for this distinction did not say to add cheese. Um, but, you know, here I am, all alone on this country road. You know, or as that other song goes, here I go again on my own. Which, I mean, really not. But it's just the songs. That's what we got. I mean, I guess we could go country road. Well, take me home. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's a lot of cheese, but I'm happy with it because we're gonna eat this garlic bread for like the next 3 days anyway. So may as well be cheesy and good. So this is going to get tented like that. It will eventually get opened for crispering. But right now, it's just, well, I should say for cheese melting. All right. So there we go. We got two types of garlic bread ready to go in. We've got, can I read it from here? Okay, 40 minutes left on the other thing. Really? 30. Okay. Swooch. So garlic bread actually could wait, should wait. So garlic bread's ready to go in. We'll put it in. Because garlic bread only needs like 15 minutes. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Set an alarm for 10 minutes from now.
Done. Your alarm set for today at 9:01 p.m.
Sweet. So that's when we'll start the garlic bread. And we'll also, I'll start the water for the pasta now. For my noodle soup, I'd like to use pasta rather than egg noodles. Egg noodles are great. I just don't love them as much. In pasta, you get a lot more variety with like the shapes you can use. Egg noodles are very, I mean, yes, consistent, but you know, at what cost? Oh, that's why it said 40. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Back. We're back. Cool. Well, the four of you out there watching, I appreciate you, even though I know two of you are probably in this room. I'm gonna have a smoke because it's been a minute. Um, oh, I did not roll another one. A club. I probably will. Or I could just hit the one hitter. Or since everything's pretty much done, I can take a rip to the bong. Actually, I don't have to really cook much. Got my water heating. The nice small pot, so hopefully I don't make way too much pasta like I usually do. It'll probably still be too much, but hopefully it's not way too much.
Yeah.
Narlos, you're still out there, bro? That's good. I have to wonder, like, it looks like the volume really spikes when I speak, but I can't tell, like, how much. 'Cause yeah, like, it just looks like it spikes a lot when I speak.
No, this sound?
It's fine. All right, cool. Cool, cool. All right, well, you know, paranoia part of smoking. All right. Well, I can save this battery for now. Nope, not what I meant to go for. Sweet. Oh, yeah, that's right. It never refreshed. Do do. Sweet. All right, so let's fix this so you're actually showing something. Oh, now the camera doesn't want to connect. Huh. That's very disappointing. When technology lets you down. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see if it'll be back now. Yeah? Yeah, I think so. All right, so yeah, we're done prepping everything, which is great. We've got our garlic bread sitting over there. Sweet. That's what I was hoping that shot would be. Got the garlic bread there. And then we've got the pot finishing off in the background. So yeah, like now we're just chilling, waiting for things. Uh, Whoever just joined, thanks for showing up. Um, yeah, like now I'm gonna go take a bong rip and hopefully we'll have some conversation going. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll refill the drink when I get back. Okay, I think it should be good from knocking things over. All right, there we go. Cool, 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 cool. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, turned into a nice, well, still cloudy night, but not bad compared to the fucking blizzard it was earlier. So Narlos, when can I expect that? When can I expect that bread knife, bro? And he said I would be disappointed by the present I already have.
He said that?
Yeah, what's this? Oh, you're looking at jets fly over. Okay. One sec, gotta grab some shit. Oh, sweet. Sweet home mama jamma. Mama in the jamma jamma. Alright, I am back. We are still good to go. I don't know where Narlos rolled off to. Yeah, I was kind of sad to not hear from everybody else tonight. You know, like Swift Doctor or SK.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully I'll see y'all again soon. Um, Still very new. Still figuring it out. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go. Like, it is more enjoyable than I initially anticipated, which is always nice. Alright, I feel like that's enough. Too much, and well, then it's just irresponsible. But yeah, alright, we got that. Got this. Should have definitely cleaned it, but you know, I had other things to do today. Sweet. Okay, Google, stop. Sweet. 20 minutes left on the soup. Why did that? What? No, my monitoring computer just died. Alright, whatever. Oh yeah, no, the whole thing went dark. It just like shut off. Yeah, we'll see if it sets back up. I assume nobody's saying anything. But I hope y'all are having a good night. Oh, there's an apartment nearby that always has changing color pulsing lights.
Oh, that's their down there?
Yeah, it's like every night. Like, I don't know. I want to know what your life's like. Oh, that thing is so dead. I'm so glad I have a new computer. All right, moving back. Kitty. All right. So now it's time to put that. No, that. That. God, it's not. It's so weird. But that. We're gonna put that in the oven. Ooh, we are gonna take the fork off the tray though. We are gonna do that. Don't need that to bake. Shit, how long is I forget how long it's supposed to bake for. We'll see. I think it's like 15. Oh yeah, that's meat. All right, let's get this water to a boil. I haven't actually salted it yet. Salting water. So we've got 19 left there. We've got some salty water here. And I guess I could, for the sake of a shot, do that. Boom. All right, so you got it all. Well, you got it all. I hope everybody else's night is as much fun as mine is right now. I'm very excited for this soup. It's been a while since we've had chicken soup, and honestly, I feel like we're due. And especially since it snowed today, it's kind of perfect. Like, you know, I'm glad nobody's sick for it to happen. Yep, not missing anything in the chat, but we'll see. I wonder if it's like the time slot. I wonder if it's. 'Cause, I mean, it's gotten people before. I don't know. I didn't do my usual post. That might have been it. I don't know. So many things to figure out. Mm, mm, shit, I do need a scene that reverses this. Mm, well, yeah. So yeah, when Thursday? Yeah, Thursday, not Wednesday. Thursday, we're gonna do uh, chicken cacciatore, and we're gonna use the broth from this soup because there's gonna be way too much of it, and it's gonna be a good thing because it's just gonna be a couple tomatoes, some onion, some garlic, and a fair bit of broth, and we're basically just gonna braise some chicken in it after. It depends. I haven't decided whether or not I'm gonna pan fry the chicken before putting it in the sauce. I feel like I probably am. Now that I've said it, I'm gonna do it. All right. So yeah. But yeah, that'll be it. Like we're gonna make chicken cacciatore. I don't know. Every time I've made this for someone, they've been impressed. I don't think I've made it for Wolcatzel yet, but we'll uh, we'll see. All right. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Have you had chicken cacciatore? No. See, yeah. So it was the first time for everything. Occasionally, there's a first time and a last time, but like all in once. But like usually, that's not the case. Most dishes I've like kind of done for the first time. They've been fun. Um, don't know. Like, I think the first time we hung out, what did I make? Made I made like a pot roast, which I actually made in a pot, which was delicious, if I remember correctly. It was red wine and soy sauce that I used for the marinade, and let it sit. It was like a rump roast, but I let it sit for like 2 days in the fridge, just soaking it in. It was a solid block because I thought I was bringing it to a dinner, but then I ended up not needing it for the dinner, so that was fine. Yep, we almost have boiling water. So where did I put it? Oh, there it is. I found these. They're really interesting. Like they're that shaped. What are they called? Cappelletti. I think that's the name of the. Yep, Cappelletti. That's the name of the shape. Never. I don't know. They look like they would be interesting in soup, and they were on sale. So went on sale. Ooh, and it has a resealable little sticker here. It is fancy. Like it was 2 for $4, and I think like they're normally 4. I don't know. I don't know. Soon it will be a company account and not matter. Oh, so yeah, add some pastas to the water. I feel like that's enough. I don't feel like that's enough, but I feel like I should feel like that's enough, so I feel like that's enough. I mean, it is like a third of the bag, so I guess it is enough. And the seal worked. Solid reseal. Oh, I'll give him an actual shout out if the pasta's good. Why reuse a spoon? All right, so yeah, we'll test it in a little while, but it's got a minute before it should be done. In general, it's like 7 minutes for most pasta to actually be done. So if we put that at 7, and there's 12 left there, be 5, strain. I think it'll work out. Ooh, I do need to check the breads. Dirty, I know, but in there, inside there. No, yeah, but yeah, you see it in there. It's not ready yet. It's on its way. It's definitely on its way. I'll say another 5. So, okay, Google, set an alarm for 5 minutes from now.
Okay, your alarm alarm set for today at 9:19 p.m.
Sweet. So if it's so, then that's potentially the last thing done. Yep. Well, no. Soup's still the last thing done. But 5 minutes after, so not that bad. Always kind of want to try to like get better at timing shit to be done at the same time. But it doesn't always work out. But it's a goal. Uh, it's good to have goals. So they say. Alright. Let's make sure this isn't sticking together. And see, they had tried to start sticking to the bottom, which is never good. Because, I mean, yeah, if you want to get a little caramelization on your pasta, you can do that post-boiledom. Not while it's cooking, after it's cooked. Although I do remember one time at a party where I had a guy. I mean, like I don't think white splain is a thing, so he mansplained to me how you could just straight up fry pasta without boiling it, which I thought was not something you could do, and I was right because he tried to do it and then ended up using like half our salt to put out the fire because we didn't have a fire extinguisher. And I went to the bathroom for too long. I mean, I told him to do it, but I didn't think he would actually do it, and he did it. No, like, but the place didn't go up. He just wasted a lot of pasta, really. Yeah, you know, peoples, they're crazy. Uh, I know. I don't know. We got a thing on the wall about palm reading, and I've never really. Like, I think I've gotten my palm read like twice, but I don't remember what they said, and I don't think I remembered it like more than 5 minutes after the interaction. But I guess I would like try. I don't know. I've never really cared, but I feel like I'd do it again. It's something interesting. I don't know that I did do a horoscope like podcast, and that was interesting. They looked up a lot of shit on like when I was well, because I told them when I was born, but like a lot of shit around it and like who I am because of it. Oh, check it out. It's with Pang Stars. I guess I'll put the link in the bio or in the description, not the bio. Neither of these things. Well, actually, one of them does. I guess they both do probably have an about. It won't. It'll be in the description. All right, this pasta is nearing doneness, and let's see. The bread is also on its way. Cheese hasn't browned yet, which is good. Um, so yeah. But yeah, hope shit's good. All right. Okay, Google, stop. Okay, Google, stop. Did you listen this time? Okay, it did. It's still not ready though. But we do have 5 minutes left on the soup. Alright. And it will need a minute to like decompress because pressure cooking. But alright. But yeah. I know Narlos, you still out there?
I don't think he is.
I don't think so. I don't know where anybody's at. Well, I hope everybody's having a good night. Or a good day, whatever you watch this. Assuming it gets watched. They say, like, videos, like, you can look, like, because I can check back to videos and see that they get, like, views. And I'm wondering how long somebody has to watch it for it to get considered a view. Because I doubt it's the whole thing. Like, I feel like there's somewhere I should be able to find that. I just have not looked for it yet. But yeah. Um, alright. Cool. Um, cheers. Pasta's almost dead, which is good. 3 minutes left on the soup. And to be honest, because there are a lot of bones, we're gonna have to, you know, debone the chicken, which will be fine because it's worth it. But yeah, that only takes a couple minutes. Well, after it cools down, we'll see. We'll see if that's still on stream. Alright, I'm gonna try one of these in a sec. This bourbon is much better after a splash of water. Alright. Pretty sure these are good. These are very interesting. I'm intrigued what the machine that makes these looks like. Pull apart. Yep. Did. Alright. They're that perfect amount of doneness before, like, overcooking. Sweet. Got it. I get it. I feel like I just need to make sure it's not. Oh no, I don't think that gets over 400 degrees, right? Do we think an Instapot gets over 400 degrees? I don't think an Instapot gets over 400 degrees. So I think I don't think the fire alarm's gonna go off. But we do have like 4 minutes of steam, so that's something to be excited about. But in the meantime, let's drain some pastas. Now I am gonna do what is often sacrilege, even though this is some really nice looking pasta. Apparently it is said pasta, not pasta, pasta, whatever. Um, but I'm gonna douse it in cold water because we got a minute until we're gonna hit it with the soup, and that soup's still gonna be fairly hot because I'm not gonna turn it off, so it's gonna just keep heating it while I debone it. Um, so the pasta can handle it, and I don't need it to be because I like it a little extra al dente. Because that means I can stand up to microwaving, reheating on the stove. If I just put it in like a little small pot worth, not over there. All right. It's an interesting bite, but I like it.
Like what?
The pasta. It's an interesting bite, but I like it. Hmm? Okay. Fair enough. Oh man. All right. So we're nearly there. Oh yes. Bread. Bread looks there. All right. Pardon the exhaust fan. That looks nice. Let's go. Sweet. All right. That looks quite nice. Ah, now I realize it's frozen. Okay, you're 100% changed. And the third fan's going. Behold the bread. That is some good looking bread. Not gonna lie. Alright. Moment of truth on bread number tooth. No. Okay, well, fair bit stuck, which I thought might happen, but ooh, that still looks quite good. Okay, cool. It's like it was in the oven or something. There we go. There we go. Uh, mm. I mean, it's just mozzarella cheese, but always good. Oh, that looks nice. Feels soft. Middle still feels soft there. I mean, the edges are a little crisp, but the middle's still quite nice. All right. Now that this has stopped yelling, oh, that smells good. So soupy. Look at the soupiness. All right. So yeah, now we're going to debone chicken and then get the fuck off the internet. Mm, yeah, you're already dirty. So not. All right. That and a good sharp fork. Mm. Problem is, chicken already falls apart. Actually, you know what I should use? Cool. Sweet. So yeah, just lots of chicken. Wow, lots of dead space. Just really hot. All right, so pulling it out like because there's a lot of skin we don't need in here and like little bony bits. We're also I don't know. I might run it through a strainer a little bit. I definitely will the broth before I put it in the cacciatore, or well, the broth before I put it away. I probably won't on camera. But that's enough. It's got... There we go. Just want to get all the bones out. I mean, though they do provide great flavor, they've done their job for now. Like, if for some reason I did want to intensify this more, I would just put it in again for longer. Um, so, yeah. Dependable ice ball. But, see how my head got along? Yeah, it was just fun. Oh, hey, whoa, sorry. How long ago was that? 2 minutes? Please still be there. What's your question, bro? Broette, what's up? Taco Maniac, 444. That's a lot of fours. What's the question? I need to start dissecting this. Hopefully, I will get a question while doing so. Look forward to the question. I like questions. Questions are fun. Sorry for ignoring the chat for a moment. Got high, nobody was talking for a while. Got existential. You know, it happens. Um, bowl. Alright. Feel like this is not going to be enough, but whatever. Taco, come back. Taco. Burrito. Alright. Well, hopefully Taco does come back. Cause love to chat, Taco. Love to answer your question. Um, just curious. Sorry, I was. I was getting chicken out of the thing. I was doing something. But you know, if you want to ask, hopefully I'll be able to answer. All right. So yeah, we're just trying to get the bones out. Cause yeah, like I don't know. I'm not a fan of bones in my chicken noodle soup. It like in the making of the broth. Hell yeah. In the soup when I'm eating it. Nah. Like I'll pass. I'll pass. You know. Like I mean, it'll happen on occasion, just cause. Well, I don't run it through a sieve every time I do it. But you know, I do at least try to separate out the bones and the cartilage. Definitely preserve as much meat as I can, because again, like you know, I took out the breast. Um, it had a breast reduction. It also doesn't need all the skin. Actually, we'll collect that here. I need somewhere better for that. I guess just in the trash. Don't need to do anything with it. Take out the trash tomorrow. Bones too. I wonder where Taco went. Taco. Um, I wonder how many bones a chicken has. I feel like a lot. I feel like I think a human has like 206. I'm not exactly sure. Do you have any bone? You know how many bones a person has?
How many what?
Bones.
No, I don't.
Okay, that's fair. It's a normal person's answer. That's fine. Because I don't know either. I'm guessing. I feel like I saw it on like a Scrubs episode maybe, but doesn't mean it's right. um, yeah, I'm really wondering what Taco's question was. Not gonna lie. Like, what were they gonna ask? Like, and I feel bad. I was 2 minutes late, and 2 minutes is an eternity in internet time. I don't know. Hopefully, Taco just went to the bathroom, or they're just enjoying me, like enjoying the mumbles. I feel like that's not true though. But meh. But yeah, I definitely look forward to like cutting this part down, in the YouTube video. That'll be nice. Mm. I mean, chicken did come out good. Want to try a piece? Babe? Want to try a piece? Oh shit, sorry. Use a little salt, but mm. Yeah. Great thing about doing it at home and making it for yourself is you get to pick as much as you want out.
What?
I was saying the great thing about making it at home is like you get to, pick at it as much as you want while you're separating. If you buy the can, you don't get to do that. Yeah, just the whole thing. Whole thing. Yep. I know, there are a lot of bones. The thing is, like pressure cookers, they make them very fragile, almost disintegrate, and so it's better to get them out before you stir everything around too much, and they just kind of blend in. Because then when they do that, they're basically impossible to find until they're in your mouth. And they're really easy. Shit, that happens. Nice leg. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna say, because it's, yeah, 9:45. So, it's being fun. I'll do the rest of that later. You got more than enough there. Time to assemble some soup. So, get some nudes first. Everybody loves some nudes. I mean, comedians will tell you otherwise, but everybody loves nudes. So, we've got plenty of chicken. Yeah. Get to portion it out as you feel is right. Which means too much in this house. Uh, yeah. Um, mm, mm, all right. Cool. So we've got that. Now, grab the ladle. We'll grab some broths, some breads, some pictures, some noms. All right. There we go. Oh, yeah. It's big. Alright. It's nice steam. Alright. Cool. Mm. So, soup's there. Definitely got a nice crunch to it. Alright. And the soft one, that pulls apart nicely. All right. This came out very nice. I'm not gonna lie. Cheese melted very nicely in there. It was so melted I couldn't pull it apart. Right? Doesn't it? There we go. Let's get that all kind of laid out. Boom. So yeah, that's dinner. Perfect blizzard fare. Wouldn't want anything else. Oh, all right. At least a small plate. All right. So there we go. That's one. Yeah, that looks good. All right. Oh, actually, spoon. And I should try it. Mhm. Uh, and this is why I don't have a nice knife right now. All right. I think it might be up to snuff. Oh, almost. It's the pinch more. I mean, well, like I'm not eating it on camera, so it doesn't really matter. Like, and it's not like it won't survive. But, all right, so yeah, this is chicken noodle soup. No soda on the side though, but chicken noodle soup nonetheless.
Soda?
Yeah, we didn't watch the video, but I put it in the chat.
You put the chat for me like that too?
Yes. Yeah, so I undersalt it generally, like cooking it, because you can always add more. You can't take it away. I mean, you can add a potato, but that's not really taking it away. That's just adding a potato. Mm, mm-mm, mm. Okay. Yeah, that is good. Now I grabbed this piece because there's a pocket of just cheese here that I'm very excited about. Mm, mm, mm. Yep. So that roasted garlic really comes through with the garlic bread. Like it's a much rounder flavor than just normal garlic. I just realized the music stopped playing. Um, but yeah, it's very flavorful. Like the butter and the garlic like very much melted into the bread, and it's like a nice even melt too. Mm. And then when you dunk it in the soup, oh, that's it's another level. All right, I got to try the other one though. So I do love how much cheese is on this. Mm, that is just beautiful, beautiful. I mean, this one is the end one, so it's a little crunchier than the rest. I mean, the bottom is pretty hard. Like that's got some solid crunch to it, but the middle, so soft. Like it just compresses down. Like which I want to stop doing because. Uh, well, take a bite. Mm, it doesn't look as that one doesn't autofocus. This one does. But I'm very happy with this. Let me know if y'all try to make one similar. Um, this week I'll be making a Discord and kind of giving a place for people to post their food. I've had a couple people send me their stuff, and it's looked beautiful, and I want to share it with you guys, so like everybody can see it, and like yeah, everybody can start sharing their food, and we can